Jay Edward, what's going on?
Hey, what's up? How are you, man?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm all right. I don't know. Well, what is that? Oh, it's mine. I'm like, what's going
Well,
on?
I'm hoping you're here to train, and we are recording. And I will say to everybody on YouTube, welcome to Justice for Hire's Tai Chi to the People. And we do this every week. It's open to anyone who wants to join. You don't have to be in the Justice for Hire cast, which is a cinematic universe that we're building with anyone who wants to join and create a character, etc. We're making a show together. But the training is open to anybody. It's always free. I'm Jan, Tai Chi coach, U.S. Tai Chi push hands grappling team coach, and all that martial arts stuff has something to do with very, very core, wonderful mechanics of breath work, visualization, and some movement. So we're going to be doing these soft but very powerful exercises today, and you're welcome to join. And of course, every week it's free, but donations are appreciated to the cause of the week. And the cause of the week always changes. Sometimes we run something for a month. We've been doing for the last month Fair Fight Foundation, and you can see them on Instagram at Fair Fight Foundation. They're a wonderful organization that supports women in the martial arts, and you can donate directly to them on Instagram. So with that said, let's get some training. But Jay Edward, first of all, Jay Edward, wonderful JFH community member. How you doing, man?
Hey, how are you? So you say you're recording this?
Yeah, we put all of these on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the majority of people who actually participate are actually on YouTube.
Okay. Well, no, I was just wondering because you gave me all the introduction. I'm like, hey, I know all of this stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah, man. But so yeah, we're gonna train. I'm gonna take my phone screen that was just on, and let me fix this camera so I can go for it. All right, guys. So, Jay Edward, from your experience of this in the last few times you've done it, are there any thoughts, ideas, or questions that you might have with the training? The questions always push us to new levels of new depth of understanding. So I always appreciate questions, ideas that you might have, and anything you want to work on.
No, I really don't have any questions. I mostly watch you guys and just try to follow along pretty much.
Okay, wonderful.
And try to watch, pay attention in your breathing, because that's important too, on how you breathe as you're making the movements.
Awesome. Okay, great. So let's start with the foundational exercises, or the foundational components, which first and foremost, and this isn't just for Tai Chi. I was watching a CEO of a company start his Zoom call with this concept as well, this imaginary string. And there's a whole bunch of data behind why this is so important. And there's pretty much any of the stuff that we'll do today has so many layers to it. And I like to start with the practical and then be able to bridge into the stuff that may be unseen. So from a practical standpoint, you want to feel like you're being lifted from the top of your head, and you want to allow relaxation to cascade down your body. And more specifically, you want the tailbone to drop, and you want to feel each vertebrae increasing in distance from the other, from the next. It'll soften your hips so that the hips should feel like a bowl of water that you don't want to tip over in any particular direction. You want to maintain this wonderful bowl of water filled to the brim, and the knees soften, the weight shifts to your heels. So this posture, as part of activating the best version of yourself, this posture is very, very important to feel the head being lifted from the top of the skull. And it drops the chin down when you lift. Additionally, you want to make sure that you're reducing any unnecessary tension. So some people may tell you to stick your chest out. I don't recommend doing that at all. When you do this, you lift from the back, and you want to feel the relaxation here, but you don't want to hunch. It's just a balanced posture. So you don't want to hunch down. You don't want to stick out. You want to feel the shoulders soft. And this small mechanic, this imaginary string, should continue through all the exercises. And up has quotations around it, so that if you find yourself leaning in one direction or the other, the imaginary string is still pulling you up and keeping the spine, again, quotations around it, straight. That sense of straightness, even though there's natural curves happening. It's called extending or reaching through the curves. So you want to feel the natural curves and extend them without rigidly attempting to create straight lines. There's special attention on the middle finger of each hand, which helps the heart meridian in traditional Chinese medicine. Very, very healthy for the heart. Attention on the middle fingers of each hand. The mouth will remain closed, with the tongue gently placed on the ceiling of the mouth. All the breathing will be through the nose. Inhaling into your base diaphragm. You have 3 sets of diaphragms, so you want to use your base diaphragm more specifically, 3 finger lengths below the belly button. The lower down chin is called, also known as the second chakra. This area that we're breathing into helps us pull in more oxygen, takes pressure off the rib cage, off the lungs, to pull in and hold the oxygen, and suctions it in with the belly, pulling it in. Helps you take in more breath, greater, deeper breath. And you want to give that sensation of breathing a color, a visualization. You want to see, feel, and experience it with your eyes open. That's one of the keys to what we're doing here, is that the eyes remain open the entire time during the breath visualization. You want your eyes locked on a point in front of you, and you want to inhale and feel the breath gathering as a color in the belly. See, feel, and experience it. Exhale, push it up, and have it go through the shoulders, down the arms, the palms, and fingertips. I was only moving my hand to illustrate the direction of the breath. Inhaling into the belly. Exhale, wash it down the arms, the palms, and fingertips. Inhaling into the belly. Exhale, wash the color down about an inch or 2 beyond the palms and fingertips. You want to be able to move your attention with the slightest sense of will anywhere you want in a controlled fashion. So you're giving the attention a vehicle through this color visualization into the belly. And exhale, washing the attention down the arms of the palms and fingertips. And by giving the attention a vehicle, you gain greater control over it. And once you have control of the attention, you can give it intent, specifically programming into yourself, into the movement of your attention, ideas. For example, if you want to increase the circulation to the hands or feel more heat there, you exhale and you have the intent of warming the hands. So the attention moves through the palms, and the intent is to warm the hands. From a martial arts perspective, the intention can be locked with a particular position in the body or on an opponent's body. And you can achieve structural locks. That means with the shape of your body and essentially willpower, being able to make that position very, very strong, give you an edge over your opponent's structure if they're not playing with the same tools. Inhaling to the belly, exhaling down, drop the hands. And inhale, breath lifts the wrists. Wrist lift. Exhale, wash the palms and fingertips, pushing the color out. Your feet are shoulder length apart and parallel as you stand. Inhale, drawing the breath in. Again, even deeper this time. Interlace the fingers, soft hands, exhaling down. Soften the knees. Hands go right to the collarbone. And the weight shifts forward here. And then you inhale up, stretching up onto the toes, out of the hips and out of the shoulders, exhaling down. Again, this is called uplifting heaven, inhaling up. Exhale, wash that color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the collar to the belly. Exhaling down, shifting the weight to the balls of the feet, and then go on to the toes, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Even deeper. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. So notice that we just did a 2-stage inhalation. We're going to start whipping the breath now. So you inhale 1 stage, and then you intensify that same breath, almost like you opened up a faucet even more, pulling in more oxygen. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Hey, June. Breathing formula 3, inhaling up. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the color to the belly. Inhale even deeper. And even deeper again. 2-stage or 3-stage inhalation. Exhaling down. And if you're a martial artist, you know from any sparring events that you might have done, experiences where you may need to exhale multiple times for multiple moves with 1 breath, or inhale multiple times. So that's one of the benefits from training this type of breathing. Inhaling up, exhale, wash the color out, and then 3 stages for 1 breath. Inhaling 1, even deeper 2, even deeper 3. And exhaling down. More. Breathing formula 4, inhaling up. Even deeper. Even deeper. Even deeper. 1 big breath, 4 stages. Exhaling down. The exhalation is just as long as the inhalation. And this breathing formula is really to push your lung capacity, so it should be customized to your speed. You don't have to go at my speed. We'll do it a little faster, inhaling up. Even deeper. Even deeper. Even deeper. Exhaling it down. Now, if you find yourself wobbling like I just did, I caught myself in the thought, if you bring the mind up here rather than keeping it in the belly, you will wobble, you will lose the balance. That's part of keeping your center of gravity, especially if you're doing any combat training. You want to be able to keep your center of gravity low and lift it when you want to get airtime, meaning doing jump kicks, etc., Superman punches. So we'll do this again, inhaling into the belly. Keep the breath, the visualization in the belly. Even deeper, use your obliques this time. Feel them expanding to the sides. Even deeper, feel your lower back expanding. And even deeper, the entire belly, the entire waist expanding like a bell in all directions. Exhaling now. One more time. Belly first. Obliques, feel your sides expand. Lower back, inhaling deeper. And the entire belt expanding like a bell. And feel the difference, the amount of oxygen you bring in. Widen your stance to what's called a half horse stance. So that means your legs are going to be shoulder length and a half apart, and you will sit, not too low, but you will sit. Tailbone drops down, imaginary string holds you up. Hollow fist rested right on the hips, and exhaling, pelvis rotates on the femur. Keep your body parallel to the ground here, meaning that the chest Body's parallel to the ground. These hollow fists are still resting on the hips very gently in that area. And then you inhale, breath pulls you to the side and up. Leaning back, eyes on the belly button, exhaling down. Inhale, breath pulls you to the side and up, eyes on the belly button, exhaling down. Inhale, breath pulls you to the side, up, leaning back, exhaling. Breath pulls you to the side and up, exhale. And reverse it. And as you reverse it, be aware, feeling the breath like a rope that you're climbing, and then exhaling, releasing it slowly. Inhaling, rope that you're climbing. Exhaling, releasing slowly. Dropping the hands down. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. Wrists lift the body. Exhale, wash the color of the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw in. Exhale, let the hands float down. Keep the legs spread. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. And exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, breath lifts, pulls the wrists back, only the wrists, not the elbows, but just the wrists. And exhale, hands float down, let the weight shift to the heels. And the muscles soften from the top of the head, the neck, all the way down the backs of the legs. We want the entire back of the body to feel like it's being massaged or melted away. Any tension is supposed to be melted away. Inhaling up, we'll do that again. Exhale, wash the color of the palms and fingertips. Inhale, draw the wrists back. And as you exhale, it's as if your fingertips are melting any tension on your back. From the back of the head down, the upper back, middle back, lower back, hips, buttocks, back of the legs, behind the kneecaps, calves, ankles, heels into the ground. Inhaling up. Gather this time, hollow fists rest around the hips. And exhale. Have a good one, J Edward. Good to see you. Exhaling. Eyes looking straight down. Elbows in front of the eyes. Back flat like a table. Chest parallel to the ground. Inhale to the belly. And exhale, wash the color down the legs. Inhale to the belly. Exhale, wash the color through the lungs, strengthen the lungs. Inhale to the belly, exhale, wash down the arms, pushing the color visualization through the hands. Inhale to the belly and exhale, spread through the entire body. Inhale, open your hands, palms up, and exhale, crossing the arms, reaching through the legs, and then uncross them as you reach straight back. The eyes should remain down, and the chest should still be parallel to the ground. So if you find yourself hunching your upper back, lift the collarbone to flatten the back, and make it as flat as possible, flat like a table. Inhaling to the belly. Exhale, spread the color through the entire body. Into the belly. Exhale. Scanning the body for tension, any unnecessary tension that you want to soften. Inhale to the belly. Exhale, scan the body for cold patches, cold areas, or dark patches you might see with the mind's eye inside the body. Inhale deep. Exhale, wash the whole body and drop the hands down. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists, wrist lifts the body. Exhale, wash the palms and fingertips. Inhale deep. Shift sides. Draw the breath up the leg, like you're reeling breath in. Exhale, kick out. And shift to the other side, exhaling down. Inhale, draw the breath up. Exhale, kick out. And dropping down. Inhaling up and lay the hands flat. Inhale, drawing the color into the belly. Exhale, pushing through the arms. This is called embracing the one. Have the shoulder blades disappear into the upper back, tailbone dropping down. Inhale deep. Exhale, washing out. 6 breaths here. Turn the palms up to the ceiling or sky, and inhale, roll the breath up the front of the body. Exhale, roll it down your back. 6 breaths. As you inhale, the attention should roll up the front of the body like a tidal wave rising. From the toes, over the kneecaps, up the thighs, up the belly, up the rib cage, over the shoulders, up the neck, chin, nose to the top of the head. And then exhale from the back of the head, top of the head rolling down the back of the neck. Upper back, middle back, lower back, down, back to the legs, calves, ankles to the ground. Inhale, breath pulls the wrists in. Exhale, dropping them down. Inhale to the small of the back. Hold the breath and swallow your saliva twice. Exhale, push the wrists into the lower back, massaging down. Inhaling, bringing the right hand over the left, and hold. Right hand to the solar plexus, left hand is just under the belly button, the lower down chin. Swallow your saliva twice, palms facing the ceiling. And on that last swallow, let the saliva, the sensation of the swallow, hit the lower dantian, and like a slow motion explosion, inhale, standing up. Left hand comes over the right hand rotates at the same time. And now the left hand at the collar level, right hand remained on the solar plexus, and exhale. Sink and sit as you compress and then flat. Inhale, draw the collar into the belly. Inhale even deeper, intensify the breath. See it as a color in the belly. Exhale, compress the color, make it more dense. And then flatten it and make room for more. Inhaling deep, even deeper. This is Jade Rabbit Watches the Moon. Energy storage exercise from the yin set of Neigong. The last several exercises have all been yin set of Neigong, which is like weightlifting for intention. Inhaling deep, exhale, compress, and then flat. Inhale deep. See the breath as a color in the belly. Exhale, rather than pushing the color out, you're compressing it in the belly, flattening it, and then stacking more on top of it. Inhaling deep. See it raw, unrefined breath in the belly, very bright. Exhale, condense it. Flatten it. And another batch. So every breath you take, you're getting stronger, storing the energy, visualization in the belly. We'll do 6 more seated without pumping the legs. Inhaling up, just lifting the wrists, gentle grab. This is called white crane spreads his talons, so you'll make a crane fist here and pull the breath back. Fix the screen a little bit. Pull the breath back, massage the temples, let the hands float down to the solar plexus. Exhale, pushing forward, in and up. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists, massage the temple, hands float down. Exhale, push forward, in and up. So the shoulder blades disappear when you push out. Inhale, pull the wrists in, massage the temple. Massage. Push the color visualization through the palms, down the arms to the palms and fingertips. When you inhale, pulling it in, into the belly. Exhale, push it out through the palms. When you inhale, keep the elbows relaxed, which keeps the shoulder relaxed. Inhale, deep. And 6 more seated. Shifting the side. And inhale, bring one foot back and the other foot forward. Exhale, old man rowing the boat. You're going to have one foot forward, fix the camera here. One foot will be forward, the other foot will be back, and both feet will be parallel, shoulder width apart. You go forward, exhale, pushing off the back leg into the front. Top of the head, be a straight line from there to the heel, and you drape the arms forward. The arms, shoulder blades will disappear into the upper back, but the shoulders will remain down rather than risen. Remain down. Inhale, pull, breath pulls you onto the back leg. Exhale, breath pushes you onto the front leg. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, forward. If you need to go easier on your leg, you can always have the back foot out 45 degrees. But if you want to really build a lot more strength in the leg, keep both feet parallel facing forward. It's also important to note that sometimes certain ideas can become rigid in Tai Chi, or concepts, I should say. And the idea of the hips moving back and forth in terms of remaining square, that really won't be the case here. You're going to do your best to keep the hips balanced at all times. When you shift onto that front leg, you're going to soften the groin of the lead leg and allow your other hip to gently collapse into it, which will give you that much more of an extension and make you that much more solid with 70% of your weight on that front leg. As you drape the arms, the elbows are down and they should feel heavy here. Inhaling, it's as if you're drawing that pressure downward. Exhale, drape it out. Inhale, breath pulls the belly back and softly lowers the hands. Exhale, pushes it out. And exhale, now reverse it, pushing forward, sliding the hands out. And then inhale, pulling in. Exhale, pushing forward, in and up. Inhale, pulling in, drawing the breath into the belly. Load the hands for a moment, and exhale, push forward, in and out. 45 degrees. There are many variations of this exercise. Special attention on the middle finger in each hand. Inhale, drawing in, switch legs. And exhale, keep going. The other leg. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale, pushing out. Make sure to load the hands and then exhale, push out. Forward and out. You do a final load, the final inhalation. Exhale, push out. And then inhale, draw the hands in. And exhale, drape. Switch legs. And inhale. You're going to push off the back foot into the front as if you're pulling someone's jacket off, gently just with the fingertips. And inhale. Exhale, shifting back. Inhale, forward. And you really want to use the belly. Inhale, belly goes forward. Exhale. As if you're pushing the belly out. Exhale, gently cover the face and then uncover, push the belly out. Exhaling back. This move is often seen in Judo, taking space with the belly. Oftentimes they'll tense the fists and squeeze and pull out as if they're pulling the gi or the jacket that they wear and sticking the belly right into the opponent. But here we're using it a little more gently and also stretching the rib cage and the upper part of the abdomen. So you really want to feel the stretch and then bring it back. Other side. And switch legs. Stepping one leg back. Relax the elbows. Inhale. And having these key moments of softening areas of the joints, super important as well, especially if you do any competitive martial arts play. You really want to make sure you know when your elbows are relaxed and when they're pointed outward or at another angle. Controlling the elbows is a very sophisticated game. Inhale up. Exhale back. And you can feel free to push off the back heel as well, or should I say, lift the back heel as you inhale. Unlike the last exercises where the back heel remains anchored, you want to inhale and really feel the feet lifting, the back foot lifting off the ground. Exhale. And widen. Drop the hands down. And big breath, lifting the chest up. Exhale, reaching back, fingers down, arms down. As if these two fingers pointed down, index fingers. Open the hands, swing out. Let the arms gently return back to normal. Inhale, breath lifts the wrist, wrist lift the body. Exhale, wash the color through the palms and fingertips. Inhale, drawing in. Exhale, push out. Inhale, draw the color into the heart. Even deeper. Exhale, push it out as if you're making a big globe around you. Inhale, draw color into through the arms into the heart. Even deeper. Notice that we took the emphasis off the belly for a moment. 3 more. Two more. One more. Keep the arms out. We're going to inhale and spin the thumbs back and open the rib cage. The ribs should feel like fingers going apart, expanding, the hand opening. So as you inhale, rotate the thumbs back, open the rib cage, and exhale, rotate the thumbs forward and down and behind you, and collapse the rib cage as if the fingers are coming tight together. Do your best to keep the arms straight and flat. Inhaling, rotating the thumbs up, open the ribs. Exhale, rotate down. Inhale, rotate up and behind you. Exhale, rotate down. 3 more. Rotating back. Exhale, rotate down. 2 more. Exhale down. Inhale, rotate back. Exhale, rotate. From here, take one hand. We're fully collapsed right now. And we're going to inhale, rotate one hand and look to the middle finger. Reaching out. The other hand stays where it is and extends in opposite directions. You want the feet to stay, the weight to stay equal on both legs as you reach with the upper body. And then exhale, turn and reach and twist in the other direction, the other hand. Inhale, reaching, looking to the first hand. Exhale, reaching, looking to the second hand. Do your best to keep the weight centered on the legs as you do this. So the weight doesn't shift, only the upper body moves. Exhaling. Feel the rotation all the way through the shoulders into the upper rib cage, the collarbone. Exhale. And feel the obliques twisting and opening up. And then as you exhale toward the second hand, this time keep in this position and inhale and make the twist even a little bit deeper on both sides as you inhale, twisting the back hand and the front hand. Exhale, look to the opposite hand now, twist. Whatever hand you're looking toward, the palm is twisting to the ceiling. In a natural feeling way, the other hand will be twisting almost backwards. Inhale, reverse. Other direction. Exhale, back. Do your best to keep the sense of a line between from one middle finger to the other. Inhaling to the second hand, exhaling onto the first. Again, feel the work happening in the rib cage, the shoulders. Inhale deep. And exhale, hug the air in front of you. Elbows covering the nose, butt back. And inhale, reach behind you, sticking the hips out. And the hands are reaching as far back as you can. Weight on the toes. Exhale. Inhale. Probably see Michael Jackson do a pose like this. So go for it. Reach as far as you can. Exhaling back, pushing the color through the hands and whipping them around. Inhale, whipping the color back in through the fingertips. As the belly, lower down chin goes forward and the hips go forward. Exhaling back. Inhaling. And by now you should start feeling the shoulders might be burning a little bit, which is good. Just keep going. From here, inhale, uncovering, and reach. Same idea with the legs. The weight stays equal at all times, reaching over the shoulders, cutting, reaching across the hips. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, one arm reaching over the shoulders, the other arm reaching across the hips. Exhale. Inhale, reaching over the shoulders, reach across the hips. Exhale back. Inhale, reach over the shoulders, under, across the hips. Exhale. 2 more times on each side. As you inhale, remember to draw the color in through the arms into the belly, and exhale, push the color from the belly out the arms. So when you get to here, you can feel as if there's like a hose shooting out in 2 different directions, the color shooting out the fingertips. Inhaling, drawing it in. Exhale. Should almost feel like you have 2 pistols. Now reaching behind with the bottom hand. As you reach over on one, the other one reaches behind and snakes down. So it actually touches the body, and by nature of you reaching for your bottom foot, it'll start to squeeze against the body. And you want to feel that squeeze as you reach down toward the toes. And then exhale out through pistols. Inhale, drawing in. Uppers over the shoulders, the bottom one really snakes down around the hips and down the front of the thigh. Exhale. Inhale, snake down. Inhale, draw the hands in, even deeper. Exhaling down. And just swing the waist for a moment. Keep the feet shoulder length apart, parallel, eyes looking forward. The arms will gently bang on the kidneys. Very, very gentle. On the spleen, on the liver, front, back, very gentle forearm banging on the body. And then start to release the back or the opposite leg, whatever direction you're going to, the back leg will release that heel so the body twists. And while you do this, continually reestablish the sense of the imaginary string lifting from the top of the head. So if you find your head tilting or your body tilting at all, that you bring that posture back into it. And now dropping and coming up. Drop down, come up, drop down, come up. So doing it slowly, find yourself loading for a moment here, and then inhale up, turn, exhale down, turn, load, turn. Same swing. You just added one axis of power. And even as you feel this drop, the imaginary string still comes into play. And remember, the string is pulling out of the top of the head, so the top of the head can remain straight without being pulled straight up. Straight for you is going to be at an angle when you tilt over. But posture is straight, even if the angle shifts. And now release the head, look behind. And now bring it back to looking left and right on the flat plane. So the head now is swiveling, but just going side to side, no up and down. And from a martial point of view, of course, this exercise has many health benefits, wonderful for the waist and core. But there are certain throws where you want to be this relaxed in how you fling the opponent over the leg or toward a destination. So this is a great sensation to remember when, especially if you're doing grappling arts, when you have a position potentially behind the back of your opponent where you have a wonderful back position, to be able to pull the opponent with as much relaxation possible and fling your body. And now step back, 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 back. You can even angle up now with going back. Angling up, angle up, angle up. Again. And now let's start to spin out a little bit. When we step back, favor the side you're stepping to and allow the body, meaning allow the body to swing toward that direction more. And now swing the leg back, swing the leg back, swing the leg back, swing the leg back, back. So whatever side you're stepping on, really feel that extra torque. Again, swing it back, swing it back, swing it back, swing it back, swing it back. And you can do the same thing going forward. Swinging forward, step, 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 swinging forward. And really feel this is again another great move for step, swing forward. Another great grappling move. Step, swing forward. You can imagine here that you're blocking an opponent's knee with your knee in your stance right here. So this blocks the opponent's ability to step past this area because both of their feet are right here. And then turn the opponent over the leg. So you really want to feel that step, swing, step, swing. And again, notice how relaxed the arms are. And of course, you get an amazing health benefit out of this as well, but it's also very martial. One leg steps, swinging over. Step, swinging over. Bring the opponent over the leg. More time. Step, swing. step, 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 swing, coming back to center, and just swing the arms for a moment. Capturing the breath, forward and back. Fingertips very relaxed, and you'll flick the fingers at the height of the apex of either side, flicking here, flicking here. Every 5 or so movements, you can pump the knees twice. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. One, two. And this exercise is great for circulation, great for the heart in general. Pretty much any exercise we do on here has loads of research you can look up on your own, find out more detailed health benefits across the spectrum of studies. This one is a very common exercise. The name escapes me. And slowly let the hands return to center. Uplifting heaven twice. Feet 2 fists apart. Inhaling out, breath lifts the wrists. Fingers to the back wall, chest to the ceiling, hips forward, weight on the toes. Exhale, butt back, fingers forward. Soften the knees. Inhaling out, breath lifts the wrists. Fingers to the back wall, chest to the ceiling, hips forward, weight on the toes. Exhale, butt back, fingers forward. Inhale, breath lifts the wrists. Inhaling out. And 1 foot forward, exhale, touching the toes. Inhaling out, switch legs. Exhaling down. Touch the toes, inhaling up. Switch legs 45 degrees now. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, switch legs 45 degrees. Exhale, touch the toes. Inhaling out, switch legs 90 degrees. Exhaling down, touch the toes. Inhaling out, switch legs 90 degrees. Exhaling down, touch the toes. Inhaling up, above the head. Exhale, wash white light down the legs. Inhale, scooping white light through the arms into the belly. Turn to the right side. Exhale, wash down the legs. Inhaling up, turn to the left side. Exhale down the legs. And inhaling up, bring the hands behind the back. Exhaling down. And start slapping up the legs. Chest, the inside, soft part, turn down the outside front part. Other side, off the inside, soft part, turn down the outside hard part. On the shoulders. Swallow any saliva while you're doing this that you might have in the mouth. Slapping down the back. On the lower back, especially. And down. Backs of the legs, inhaling up. Just the fingertips. Exhale down. 2 more. Just the fingertips. 1 more. Up the hands together. And around the chest. Around pectoral major. You want to start to push the fingertips in right around the perimeter of the pectoral major muscles. Really getting into the pressure points and then massaging directly in, getting into the lymph nodes, floating rib up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, other side. Other side, switch. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 fingers on the sternum. Every time I do Tai Chi, you want to give yourself a nice massage afterward. This is for the immune system. Hook other side of the collarbone. Hook underneath the lip and thumb under the chin for the hormones. 3, 4, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Earlobe, 1, 2, 3, 4 for sleep. Up, the front, over, down the back, under, around the ears, index and middle finger, strong pressure, again for the immune system. Up on the face to the side, up to the side, up to the side. Fingers to the scalp, front to back, back to front, front to back, back to front. Massage through the scalp, front to back, back to front. Slapping, front to back, back to front. Hollow fist, gentle banging, front to back, back to front. And grab the scalp and knead it like dough. 2, 3, and then next patch. 1, 2, 3, next patch. 1, 2, 3, next patch. Next patch. And then reverse it. 1, 2, 3, next patch. 1, 2, 3, next. 1, 2, 3, next patch. 1, 2, 3. 4 fingers at the top of the forehead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And reverse it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Temples. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse it. Under the eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And reverse it. 2, 3, 4. Around the eyeballs. In the groove between the eyeball and the bone, tapping around. 1. Second circle wider. 2. Third circle widest. 3. Middle finger on the eyebrows. 1, 2, 3. Bridge of the nose. Side of the nose. Nostrils. To the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Above and below. 1, 2. Switch. On the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tongue. And reverse it. Flick the fingers. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Grab. And take the jaw. And reverse. Big circles in the jaw. And then forward, in. Forward, in. Forward. So out, in. And then flick the fingers. Pressure in the center. 1, 2, 3. Tap around. 1. Second circle bigger. Third. 2. Third circle biggest. 3. Top and bottom. Sides. 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 For a massage, the palm, thumb like a drill first, or like a hard pin, and then drill around. 1, 2, 3, and then tap. 1, 2, third one, 3. Top and bottom, and sides. Top and bottom, sides. Top and bottom. Let the massaging fingers fall into the groove of the receiving finger. The natural grooves. That's the pressure points are most intensely. Top and bottom, and sides. And then 1, 2, 3, and grab. 1, 2, 3. Close the eyes, inhale white light. Roll the breath up the front of the body, white light up the front, feet to head, exhale down the back, head to heel. Inhale the left side, foot to head, exhale down the right, head to foot. Inhale to the belly, white light. Exhale, push it to the top of the head like a fountain. Surround the body, making a big bubble. Inhale to the belly, white light, 1 more. Exhale, wash down the legs into the ground. Come back up and around like a fountain in reverse. Make a bigger bubble around you. Just have gratitude for the body, the space you're in, people in your life. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you drink some water right away. So happy to train with you guys. And everybody who's online watching, this is Justice for Hire's Tai Chi to the People. It's every Tuesday. It's free and open to all, whether you're a cast member or not, of our crowdsourced cinematic universe. And every week we have a different cause. We have 2 days left in our fundraiser for Fair Fight Foundation. So while the training is free, any donation you'd like to make goes directly to those groups that we promote on this training session. So you go right to the Justice for Hire Instagram, and right at the top of our page, you'll see Fair Fight Foundation, and you can press the link to them and donate directly to them if you would like to. And they're a wonderful group supporting women in the martial arts, and it's pretty awesome. So I love you guys, and I'm going to press stop now.